Hellos, hellos, hellos.
Testing, testing.
1, 2, 3, testing. All right,
Everything
there we go.
sounds good. What's up, chat? What's going on, man? How's
All
things?
right.
How's the week?
Speaking of chat, let's see who's hanging out over there. Greet the mods, the members, the fans. All right. First of all, Kevin Clausen, thank you for kicking off the
Thank you,
super
Kevin.
chats like 4 hours earlier or something. We got
Did not
Mike
know that
Hawk
was
Hertz,
possible. Thank you.
who's a member. Rich Odello, a member and a mod. JJ,
What up,
Little
everybody?
Alien, mod and a member. Chris Williams,
Good seeing you,
Geo.
Chris.
I hope Geo doesn't mind me calling him Geo because that's how we
I'm
know
used to
him.
calling him Geo too in the chat. So
There you go. Let's see here.
Discord.
MSU Rich, John J. And that is everybody in chat who's spoken up so far. So thank you guys for joining
Thank
us
you
here
all.
at the beginning of the show.
Happy Tuesday.
It is episode
Bobby
101.
Cohen's in the house. What up?
And I got to say, last week's show was killer. Okay.
I could not agree more. Yes.
Totally
Definitely.
killer. We're calling this episode "What's Next." Let me move this damn thing. I'm just tired of that camera. Fucking camera. I should turn on the thing that fakes my eyeballs pointing over there.
Don't do that. When
Why?
I seen who the hell was it? When I seen that for the first time, it was Retro Ralph testing out this new AI stuff or whatever that was on his webcam, and that's what he's like. Oh, look, I'm looking to the left, and he's just still looking at the camera, like, dude, that's freaky. I can't. You don't even blink, man. You're just you're
I thought you do blink. I can't change it on the fly because it's it's an AI portion. Matter of fact, it's telling me that I need to install some NVIDIA graphic driver or some shit.
Maybe they didn't update for fake blinking because, dude, that was so creepy when he did it at the time. It was crazy.
All right, showing Bobby 1 ALU in the house. Thanks for joining, Bobby. Good to see you. So yeah, last week's show, episode 100, just killer time with the guests and the chat and everything else. I'm going to make a small confession that I was contemplating just taking hiatus after 100. We got there, celebrate and take a little break, figure out what we're going to do next. But it was so good for episode 100. I didn't think we needed to wait. I think we need to meet together here at our normal bat channel and talk about what we're going to look forward to. I don't want to say the next 100 episodes because I'm not going to live that long. Shit, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm definitely not going to live that long. No.
I'm going to say by then I'll be 60. So do I really want to keep doing this at 60? I'm not sure. Retro Lizard Custom Arcade throwing up $1.99. And yeah, cheers to you. I'm going to just raise
his video.
Water. No, I didn't catch it.
I thought you were gonna crack the thing, dude. The way you were hitting that, I thought the thing was gonna split or crack or some shit. So, I mean, whoo, that was I thought that could have been a lot worse. But yeah, hitting your thumb with the mallet, yeah.
That's never a good time. Who else joined us here? Goofy Foot, Brooklyn Menace, Saiyan Spirits.
Brooklyn in the house. What up, buddy?
Yep, I think that's everybody so far. Thank yous. So
but
yeah,
I'm gonna go ahead, keep going because I'm gonna go off.
So instead of doing the hiatus and coming back and thinking things through, obviously Sean and I do this for you guys. I mean, we get a blast out of it, trust me. But I mean, we do it to hang with our friends and to have experiences like we had last week. That was like better than a surprise birthday party. It really was. I mean, we kind of knew something was going on. We opened the door and it's like, holy shit. Yeah. It was just, you guys did it up and
MG's
we really appreciate it.
Good to have MG here. Retro Lizard, what you got, man?
Made a bet if you whacked it that people have to super chat us.
Oh, damn. Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Okay. I mean,
if he did whack his thumb, people would have to.
I say most time on Rascal After Dark, I get the tips for whacking it, but I mean, my thumb.
That's what I just thought. Yeah, yeah.
Sexy MG is in the house somewhere. Is he? There he is.
He is.
Sauce, man. Good to have you guys.
And, I mean, do you have anything else to go off on that? I have something to say too on.
You know what? Do it. You're on.
All right. Well, last week was going to be my last show. It was 100%. There was no 99%, no, 50%. This was 100% going.
Hand to God, he said this.
Yeah.
And some of you may have remembered at the end of the show me going, "Hey Sean, anything else you want to say? Hey Sean."
Yep. He did, and that's what was going to happen. So I told Rascal at the end of the show was when I was going to say this is going to be my last show. And oh no, I got way more drunk. Look at. But then he said, "Oh man, this was during the show. This happened during the show." So
he walked into the show prepared for it,
Yeah.
and I was prepared for it. I had tissues here for crying and shit.
Oh shit, I gotta stop saying 100%. But but that's the percentage it was. That was the percentage it was. But what happened, guys, is just when the show started, all the love pouring in, like mostly what happens every other week. But I mean, the super chats that were coming in, the people in the community show coming in, waiting backstage and all, and just seeing people there looking at you. You know how hard it is to say that you're goodbye when people are looking at you. Not just like it's tough, man. And you'll notice in last week's episode where I say, Rascal, check Discord. Because I didn't want to say anything in the private chat and stream.
And actually, I didn't.
You didn't? No. And so you're like, you have something to say? You have something to say? I'm like, no. Hopefully he looked at Discord. But yeah, man.
Let me see when you sent that.
It was earlier. It was earlier in the show.
I think it was like 15 minutes into the show or some shit.
You could blame everyone that super chatted last week and just everyone that showed up, because that's when I told him earlier in the show, I can't do this. I don't mean I can't do this as not continue on the show. I mean, I can't do this as saying my goodbye. There were many things I was thinking about for months now that just made me want to maybe say I should stop. I joined this YouTube show with Rascal when IA Arcade was still around, because that was the news I wanted to bring out to people. Like, how good were the releases this week? What's going on with IA Arcade? And then what do you know? They shut down very soon after I joined the show. And I was like, all right, whatever. I guess we'll talk 1UP. But then I got mad at 1UP. And I was just like, 1UP is not coming out with anything great. And it was a shit show. And I was like, okay, I'm going to enjoy myself. This is a place where I could, speak my mind, say whatever it is I want to speak about to the community, have people listen, give my thoughts on things. And that's why I continued on. And I've been having a blast since. But yeah, guys, everyone here in the chat, last week, it's your fault for keeping me here. If you didn't show all the love and support every week, I would have probably been gone. But it's you guys in the chat. I appreciate you every single week. Me and Rascal appreciate you. All the love you give us, even on your shows when you shout us out. Thank you to Arcades Anonymous. Thank you to B Kong. Like, there's a lot of love out there outside of this show that's given to us. And another thing though that gave me the push to leave is very soon I'll be starting physical therapy. Something happened last year, had bad blood work drawn.
I was hoping you wouldn't say
I know,
it.
yeah. It went wrong. Not like result wise, but the person who did it went wrong, kind of messed up my arm. So I let it go for so long. I was just like, oh, it's sore. Hit whatever. Hit a nerve. It's going to take like a year for it to go away. No, it hasn't been going away. So my Tuesdays are going to be pretty damn full with work, going to physical therapy afterwards, dinner, whatever it is I got to do. Like it's going to be rough for me just rushing to get everything done that I do on a Tuesday. So I might be taking a break for a while. Well, I will be taking a break for a while. I don't know when that is. It's whenever they give me the schedule of how many times I got to go, how long it's going to be. We'll see about that. But yeah, that's the only big thing I have coming up. I have to go to physical therapy. And I need to go to that because insurance won't cover an MRI unless you go to physical therapy, like most insurances. My doctor just said, hey, I want you to get an MRI, but I can't because they're not going to cover it until you go through physical therapy. So that sucks. But yeah, guys, I'm going to stick around. I'm not going anywhere. Thanks to you guys. I know Rascal probably had hours and hours of just like, oh my God, okay, this is it. This is his last show. He's 100%. This is confirmed, and that's that.
Okay, well,
And,
and you know, to be 100% disclosure here, it's not the first time you've mentioned you wanted to leave, you know, or stop streaming.
That's true. But this, I feel like this was
no,
the big one,
this one I thought was for reals. You know, in the past you had talked about the community, you know, sucking at times, and let's be honest, sometimes, you know, some places at sometimes the community is just very mean, and you know, they you know, people turn on each other. So you know, it was, you know, something that, you know, Sean's mentioned a few times, but I was 100% sure he was, you know, doing it last week. And it's 39 minutes into the shows when you sent me effing hell, I can't leave.
Yeah. Yep. I couldn't leave, guys. Sorry, MG. I'm here to stay, man. Sorry, dude. I'm sure you could have had MG on the show.
You know, I've been trying to get MG on this show. You know, I told him, hey, you know, I could get Sean out of here if you want to join. But no, he said no. A lot of good well wishes for you here. So here's what we're going to do.
We'll be getting to that. We'll be getting to that, Stock Jock. Sorry, go ahead.
Yep, that's on the agenda. So what we're going to do is, obviously, I'm going to try my best to be on the show every time, you know, that it runs, because technically it's on my channel and all that, you know, on my StreamYard account and all these magical things. But you know, for times that Sean can't make it, I'll be reaching out, you know, looking for guest hosts. Whether those, you know, now community shows are easy. Everybody's a guest host on community shows, but the other 3 or 4 weeks a month, you know, any of those that Sean can't make, he'll give as much notice as he can, I'm sure, and I will reach out and say, hey, who wants to be on, you know, this week?
You had great co-hosts before, man. You had great people filling in for you, especially Chaotic. I enjoyed Chaotic in there, and who's else? Was it Rich Odello?
Brooklyn Menace has come on.
Brooklyn Menace has come on.
Rich Odello came
yep.
on. I'm trying to think.
So yeah, man, you got some great people.
Did Galaga Guy do a fill-in one time?
I want to say yeah. I want to say yes, he did.
Now, if I go back in time to that previous show, even Meatball Saucy came in.
Yeah, at least we got a show with the Boilercade. That's cool. We have a memory of that on our on the channel, so that's cool.
Yeah, so you know, that's how we're gonna roll on that. So that's part of our what's next. I didn't expect you to say this, Sean.
It was those Ed and Salt brothers. They ruined it. That's who I put the blame on them. Yes.
I'm looking at the show notes. Sean did not say shit about talking about this tonight. So
oh no, well, I just thought I was gonna put all those things in what's next. And I'm like, all right, I might as well pour my heart out into this section. But I'll wing it. I'll just go off when you bring that up. So yeah,
okay.
It might go be. I mean, it would be funny. Above me is a shelf that had a bunch of pops on it, so that wouldn't be surprising if it did actually fall at that time to hurt my arm. But nah, I need to put up more shelves though. I have so many more pops I got to put up, man.
I've got shelves I got to put up for my Kiss stuff, because Sexy MG, every time he comes over, he's like, "Where's all the Kiss stuff?" I'm like, I don't know, bro.
Yeah, man, so, I have so much stuff I got to put up. So many collectibles I still got to display. I'm working on my computer room up there, putting up different shelving. There's a lot going on here. But I forget how many pops I'm up to now, man. I'm going to look quick.
Yeah, you've got that cool app for it.
I sure do. I scan every damn thing.
Now, I'm going to go ahead and share something that I don't normally share.
Go right ahead.
Because ask about what's next.
46.
Not bad. I do have more amiibo than that, I think. I'm not sure. I'll have to check. Of course, I let him in my house.
VR is VR, dude. Of course, in VR, yeah, it's.
All right, so let me see if I can make this viewable. This is how the shows have been going, probably ever since Basement Corner Arcade. Is we actually have a show outlined saying what the heck we're going to do.
We wing it.
What we're going to say. And then a long time ago, we started off, me and MCAP, Mike Caputo, with talking about what we've been playing, what we've been watching, anything special we've done, touch on the topic. Now, back in the day, we used to do news on Basement Corner Arcade, and we started doing that a bit. I think the first 20 or so episodes of that gaming show, but kind of straight away from that. We got something we're going to talk about tonight. We try to pick a subject, and and then the giveaway. So literally, this is how the show has always been outlined from the get-go. Let's see, put that back to normal and hide it. But
I mean, that is one of the reasons. Sorry, go ahead. That is one of the reasons, MG.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, that's one of the reasons I didn't quit too.
See?
Come on. Seriously, MG, ask little alien how much I was asking about you. I was like some scorned girlfriend, like, what happened, man? He's not returning my calls. He's not talking to me no more.
Oh.
What's Norp mean? I
don't know. He said that twice. I have no idea.
What does Morp mean? Scott's not wrong. When was I right? Oh,
chaotic.
Yeah. Chaotic in the house.
What up, man?
It's news right up your alley for a cold day. All right, guys. So what we want to know,
we wing it. We wing it. We enjoy winging it.
Yeah, I mean, we usually wing it. I mean, we'll try to hit the what have you been playing at least, but a lot of times, that other section, what have we been watching? We tell you movies and shows, and then also the chat starts talking about shows, and there's been several shows. There's been several TV shows that I would not have watched had I not heard about them in our chat.
Yeah.
So, I kind of like that. Wait, hold it. Sexy MG. He saved the community from future kiss and guitar talk. Have you really? I've got the amp warmed up. You want me to play Love Gun? I'm learning Love Gun right now. I even know half the solo. Just saying.
Is it just me, or is Pixelated Traveler's comments come up twice in the chat?
Not all the time. Oh, porn. Okay, he meant porn, not whatever that was. Okay. Yeah, some of them are coming in twice. I'm not sure what's going on there.
What up, Biggie D? What's happening?
It wasn't that bad, little alien, but it was. But we have had some very good episodes that were theme based and had a main topic. I don't know which one it was, if it was both of them, around the Game Awards. I don't know if it was our prediction show or if it was the post show, how did we do? One of those two was just a blast, if not both. So, those kind of things are fun, but they're also a lot of prep. Go ahead and just gather the facts, get a few websites lined up, make sure I've at least seen some of the games we're talking about and things like that. So, I'm going to be honest with you. That's why a lot of our shows aren't that way. Show prep is not, it makes it feel like a job.
We go on there for what? Maybe 5 minutes to try to get audio working.
We do a 5 minutes,
few minutes before
sound
the show
check
starts. But
yeah,
guys, we wing it every week. It's thanks to you guys here in the chat that make the show going. The categories coming, like the topics, just keep going in the chat. That's what we go off of, and we enjoy it. There's a lot to talk about when people in the chat make these comments, whether it is from the home arcade or a movie, whatever it is, man. I enjoy it.
All right. Hollywood Polo was asking me about one of our favorite games, Multiverses. I have not had a chance to play it.
The last season.
But I mean, like, why when they said it's the last season, it was like even less motivated to play anymore.
Exactly. Why would you put that time? Like, that's the thing, Polo. You're at 63 out of 70. But, man, when does that end? Is ending soon, right?
Very soon. Was it May or June?
So I sure wouldn't work on a game, man, that I know is closing. Like, if I heard Rocket League was gonna stop, I wouldn't be putting all my time into the Rocket Pass to try to get things, because where's it gonna go after that? It's gone, poof. Like, you lose all that. And like, I don't put any money into Rocket League. I get the pass due to
you got it because you got it for Fortnite. Yeah, my
money goes to Fortnite, so I do buy the pass every month. I feel like it's worth it because I do play it. I do play it a lot, and I enjoy everything about that game. So, and this is a great season right now. Really loving this season. I enjoy every season. I really can't complain about the game. So that is something that I'm okay to pay for.
we'll come back to some of these because there's stuff in here that's movie slash TV related, and we'll hit those up. Matter of fact, let me just go ahead and star them so we can bring them back in. So that one is starred. That one we'll bring back in later. There was another one in here. Oh yeah, I'll ask about that one. Okay, well let's hit the subjects we do have, which is the what have we been playing, and if it's new, why, or if you just picked it up again, why. So Sean, tell us what's going on with you.
Yeah, man. Well, I'm gonna say picked it up again. Let me start off with that. This is something I didn't put in the notes there because it just hit my mind. Woot had a big sale on a bunch of games, and when I played Like a Dragon, the first Like a Dragon, I thought I had it for PlayStation. Like, dude, I'm looking at my shelves.
Like a Dragon Yakuza?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm looking at my shelves for the longest time. I'm looking through everything. Oh, did it fall behind the shelf? Where is this game? And here I did play Like a Dragon on Xbox. So it was on Xbox Game Pass that I played that on. That's where I got the addiction to be like, oh man, Like a Dragon's great. But I'm like, $6.99. This game was $6.99 on Woo.
Wow.
Yeah. So I'm like, dude, I got to pick this up.
I'm assuming digital, right?
PlayStation.
No, physical.
Got the physical copy sent to me in 2 days.
Shit.
Yeah, dude. $6.99
plus like shipping, or $6.99.
$6.99. Because it was through Amazon. It was like Woo.
Okay, well, I mean,
with Amazon, so it was just like because I have Prime. I didn't.
Well,
have to pay
actually, Amazon has owned Woot for a while now.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes, they flat out bought them a long time ago.
But yeah, man, $6.99. I couldn't pass that up, so I went ahead and bought that. It's sitting up there because I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the hell out of it on Xbox. But new season of Rocket League started. Really enjoying that. The Rocket Pass looks awesome. And again, I love everything that you unlock in the Rocket Pass. Well, I wouldn't say all of it. Most of it will transfer over to Fortnite. So if you go ahead and get in your vehicle in Fortnite, it will be the vehicle that you earned in Rocket League, which is really cool. That's why I play the Rocket Pass. That's why I play Rocket League. Fortnite, still enjoying this season, man. It's probably one of my favorite ones. They just went ahead and put a Jeep in there. They have a Jeep Wrangler, which is really damn nice. Thanks to Tomb Raider. They put Tomb Raider in there. They put Lara Croft in there.
Sweet.
So because of that, they went ahead and put a Jeep Wrangler in there. There's decals for that, but dude, I needed that. I have a Jeep. I wanted that, and it plays so nice. It's faster than the previous vehicle that you drive, before you customize it. The wheels are huge. So all the wheels that you have in Fortnite, they'll go ahead and go on this vehicle like 2 times the size, which is really nice. But yeah, man, the Jeep Wrangler makes it a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Monster Hunter, I spent all of my time, I should say, all of my free time went to Monster Hunter. And not just playing the game, but learning the game. Guys, if you have not played Monster Hunter at all, if this is your first Monster Hunter Wilds, there's a lot to learn. So much to learn. I was confused on this game so much. Just like, oh my God, man, creating your weapons and melding pots and, material retrievals. There's just so much to this game that you really need to take the time to learn. And I'm glad I did because I enjoyed the hell out of it. I put 60 hours into the game. I beat the game. I hit Hunter rank 100, which is a big achievement.
Yes.
And there's some big updates coming down the line, but I had to put that aside because I also have WWE 2K25 I had to start. And dude, jaw-dropping visuals. I could not believe it, how well they did this game. I do have the previous games. 2K25 is the best right now. Even their intros, instead of just being a fixed camera, how they have like their, cinematic camera going around and showing you the best angles, of your wrestler coming out. You get to control all that now. You get to actually do third person if you want to, go behind the wrestler as they do their intro. You could be in the audience if you want to, be in an audience view. So you could watch it all, dude, in the audience. The highlight reel is incredible. Like I forget where I was showing my screenshots at. It might have been Arcades Anonymous. It might have been Michael B. P. Just I forget. There's a bunch of Discords I belong to now, and I just share random stuff. But I just could not believe the detail in this game.
Question from MG: is it multiplayer?
What WWE or
I think I don't know. He's talking about he says he got Monster Hunter Wilds for Xbox but hasn't played yet.
Okay, if he's going off Monster Hunter, then yes. There's many ways to play with multiplayer, and they do it very, very well. You could be in a lobby with people at your base camp, and you'll see, they'll be running around. They might request you to go ahead and be like, hey, help me with this. Or you could just go ahead and hit lobby quests. It will show you all the quests that people in that lobby are playing, and you could go ahead and join them, which is really, really cool. So you could do it that way. You could go ahead and you could do SOS flares. So let's say you're fighting a monster and you're like, oh, I could take this on myself. I'm doing good. Then all of a sudden you're like, oh shit, I'm getting my ass kicked. I need help. You can send an SOS flare and people can go ahead and check that flare from all different lobbies and go ahead and join your game and help you out.
That's pretty cool.
But once you beat that monster, then you all disappear. Like you're not going to continue on together unless like you send a friend request or whatever. But yeah, man, it's multiplayer in many different ways. There could be 4 of you out there going ahead against a monster. There are some crazy monsters, man, and there's so much action that happens between these. Like if a monster runs off and you run after it, another monster could come in and attack that monster. Like you'll see a turf war. You'll see a war go on between all these different monsters. You could sit back and just be like, yo, I'm going to let them battle it out and see where the health goes on this. Or you could go in and help and, go ahead and attack that monster. But, man, there's so much material you could collect. There's so many weapons you could create. It's so many different ways to equip your armor. Like there's different layered armors. So if you want like a cool face, like that had like horrible stats, you can still have that appearance and still keep your great weapon. Like I love games like that where you can just go ahead and change the appearance, but keep your great weapons. So yeah, man, it's a blast. Cool. Monster Hunter is really, really good. And the same with WWE 2K25.
Yeah, I mean, I've had a lot of friends play older Monster Hunter games, and I've never gotten into them. I did watch the movie.
Yes, Jason.
But oh yeah, cross-platform, cool. So I mean, maybe I might get there. I just need to get that free time that I'm still working on.
MG got it.
Yep, he said so. Going back up here, let me hit this one. I assume that's not an upgrade from 24. There's not an upgrade path from
no
WWE.
They have added a lot to this game also, man. Like I haven't even messed with that island thing yet, and I hear like that's like a hub, and you could do a bunch of different stuff.
That's what
in the island
Joel was saying.
I did not mess with that yet, but just the showcase itself. Well, here's another thing I want to bring up. So for those of you who maybe you're a big fan of Roman Reigns, maybe you don't like Roman Reigns, the showcase, like Rey Mysterio's previous one, it was mostly all him. Like it was like, his matches. Well, this isn't like that. This goes with the whole bloodline. This goes with the past all to Yokozuna, to the Wild Samoans. This goes all the way back to those guys, even previous to that. And you're playing these matches. Let's say Yokozuna against Hulk Hogan. And this is the matches that you've seen like a King of the Ring and all these other ones, man. These arenas look insane. They're so good. The only thing I don't like is they can't say World Wrestling Federation. Like that's what you're used to hearing when you're a kid. It was the World Wrestling Federation.
WWF,
you would not hear World Wrestling Entertainment. So when you're seeing a match between Yokozuna and Hulk Hogan and they say, oh, World Wrestling Entertainment, it's like, no, it's not. At that time, it was the Federation. But they can't say stuff like that. And it's done so well, man. And Paul Heyman talks to you through the whole showcase, which is really cool also. So Paul Heyman's there. He has a huge part in this game. But guys, just for the visuals, the camera, there's different mini games now, like to get out of a submission and to get out of different moves. It's a lot more fun, I feel, than 2K24. And I loved 2K24. I thought that was a great time. But yeah, man, they're blowing it away with this WWE 2K25. And I know it was, what is it? Chris Williams. What did he say there? Met him in real life. Awesome. Really, really cool, man. I was a big fan of his.
Let's see here. Here's all I've got wrestling related. This comes from the previous show that I co-hosted. You ready?
Wait. Oh. Whoa. Oh, I remember that. I loved when you did that shit. I remember that. Yeah, man. He passed. That's right. He passed away when you guys were still doing that show. That's why Yeah, that sucked. But I remember that. You always did it very well. That was great. Now, Michael B, I want really quick with Michael B. It would be cool if they could use AI to generate the original commentators from the area. It would be, man. But here's something I also want to bring up. I don't know if you played the WWE 2K24, or I don't know how long this has been happening, but the community is heavily involved with making signs. You can make some signs. And let me tell you, though, some signs are pretty damn bad. I don't know who looks at this stuff or who approves it, but you can make your own signs. You can make your own superstars. People are making Sting. People are making like Brock Lesnar. So you're able to make these customized characters, and they do a very, very, very awesome job with this. So as far as commentary goes, no fix on that. But dude, as far as the superstars, the signs, the arenas, everything's customizable, and people have just been doing an absolutely amazing job putting these different superstars out there. Really, really cool. There's a lot you can do, man. There's just so much you can do with this game. Highly recommend. Oh, wait, and that's right. Chaotic here. Super deep and fun. Created my character the other day. Awesome. Kind of want to make more people from the home arcade community and do a home arcade. And you could. And it does a face scan. So it's not like you're just going on there like, oh, I should look like this, or let me choose this default and mess with this. No, man, they do face scans. So you can go ahead and put your face in the game. So I can see how Chaotic could actually do that, dude. And that would be absolutely awesome. I would love to see that.
I'm trying to go back in time in some photos here. My youngest daughter is a fan of Rey Mysterio. I got to meet him at Comic-Con. Also got his autograph and a whole bunch of other things.
Really awesome.
Yep. Somehow,
Rey Mysterio was on. That was the previous.
He was on 24, wasn't he?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That was great, man. He did very well too with his showcase. I love the interviews that they do, just like they're doing with Paul Heyman on the 2K25. That's what they did with Rey Mysterio on 24. So, and I'm not a big Roman Reigns fan. Like I wasn't. I am now. I like how Roman Reigns is now, but I wasn't a big Roman Reigns fan for a long time. Yeah, man, this game actually makes me appreciate him more. Like you just learn a lot about the bloodline, and I honestly didn't know about all these wrestlers that came before them and who was related to who. It's absolutely insane seeing wrestlers that I've been seeing in the 90s and even the 80s up on the screen and playing as them. So that's really, really cool, because I have like a very small memory of the Wild Samoans, and then seeing like a background of Wild Samoans was really cool to see, and also other ones out there. So yeah, man, absolutely great game. I agree with Fidello. Hell yeah. Dude, well, MG, how do I have time for all these games? Quitting the show. Oh, yeah, there you go. See? I'm done. I'm playing more games. But
that was one of the things you said.
That is, yeah. But no, dude, after work, I'll go ahead and play some games and have some dinner, play some more games. Like, I don't really have much going on after work. I don't have married. I'm not married. My kid is 18. She's doing her own thing. Like, hey, I'm myself, man. I'm just enjoying life, and life. I just want to go ahead and play some games. So, what up, Messiah? What up, buddy? Good seeing you in here.
Hey, Messiah. Welcome to the show, man.
He has a lot of nice things to say, Michael B. Like in WWE 2K25, man, you can see his heart just pouring out into this game. So, yeah, it's a good time. Yeah, that's it, dude. That's who I remember them as, the Head Shrinkers. Yes. Thanks,
well, what I've been playing is not as exciting as what you've been playing.
Yeah, dude, I've been busy as all hell playing games.
You have been. Let me give me one more second to look at one more area of my photos to try to find where in the name of Jesus, Joseph, and Mary.
The Head Shrinkers scared me before too, Michael B. I remember seeing them when I was a kid. I'm like, I don't want my head to shrink. They're gonna look at me and like shrink my head. And that's why I was like them. I had a fear of a lot of different wrestlers, like Doink the Clown, all them, man. I don't mind clowns at all now, but I was just like, I just thought Doink was insane, man. Just an evil ass clown, the most evil clown you could ever see in the world. Yeah, dude, and that's Messiah. Like I was saying, man, WWE 2K25. It is so cool hearing him talk about all these awesome wrestlers. So,
all right. Well, I cannot find this, so I cannot share it. But I didn't ask my daughter permission yet either, because she has not responded to let me know if my granddaughter's watching. Because if you recall, last week I gave a shout out to my grandson, and ends up that she saw that and was very, very jealous that she didn't get a shout out. So I guess
Oh,
I'm gonna have to timestamp this and let Brooklyn know to let my granddaughter see it. So, Serenity, it's Papa. I just wanted to say hi, and I'm sorry I didn't say hi last week, but I love you, I miss you, and I will see you as soon as I can. Mwah. Okay, what timestamp was that? I was
oh
at.
man, I should have put you on full screen. It's gonna look at me like, who's that? Who's that homeless guy next to him?
She knows I do charity work.
There you go. There you go.
All right, so I'll let Brooklyn know that that happened
The
somewhere
only
around
timestamp people are gonna
30,
see is right
37
there.
minutes.
It's one timestamp. That's it in the whole show.
All right, so what else? So what have I been playing? Believe it or
Oh
not, I've
yeah,
been doing some nostalgia kind of stuff. One, the original Plants versus Zombies. For some reason, I just had a hankering for it. I went ahead. It's still on Game Pass. It's the Xbox 360 version of it, and hell, I just started playing that for just like a quick pickup game and keep me occupied. But the next thing is I've been playing DMC again. I put it down for a while,
I think that
but
was actually on your Discord, right? Because it says what you're playing. I was seeing some random stuff, man, come up in your Discord. I'm like, oh, is that what you're playing?
yep. So yeah, playing a little DMC, and that's because of the Netflix series coming up on April 3rd. And if you have not seen the trailer for that, OM frigging G. I could not play it with audio because, well, there's kind of a really big popular track inside there. Is it Papa Roach? Last Resort? Yeah. That's who sings Last Resort, right?
Yes.
Okay. See, I'm not as dumb as I look. Thank God. But yeah, the trailer for that, I even had my wife watch it the other day, and she's like, yeah, we have to watch that show.
The Ninja Theory remake.
Have you seen the trailer for it?
No, I have not.
All right, let's share this tab.
I liked a lot
No.
of old Devil May Cry, man. I was a big fan of that. Love the combos, love everything you could do with the game.
Oh yeah. Well, this has a lot of the kind of jumping from piece to piece in midair kind of shit that you'd do in the game. Let's see. I didn't share audio, so you're not hearing audio anyway. Oh, that's being all choppy and shit. Fuck choppy and
It
shit.
is.
All right, let's play it that way. So it doesn't have the Dante I'm used to. The Dante I'm used to in DMC has black hair, which is funny because he sees some photograph at the beginning of the game of a Dante with white hair. He's like, no. Or no, I think he had a wig on. He had a white wig on, and he just looked at himself in the mirror and goes, no.
Yes, that's right. I remember that now. Yep.
But this totally gets into the whole, obviously demon slaying, obviously, larger than life kind of stuff, and the combat.
Dante, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dante.
Trivia question: what's Dante's brother's name?
Oh, I can't remember that.
But
now.
see this kind of stuff. Yeah, I love that in game where you're jumping from piece to piece and timing things right and everything in midair. So yeah, I'm desperately looking forward to this.
Okay. What's Messiah saying here? The black version was the newer version.
Yes, it was the remake, the black-haired version of Dante.
Well, I thought he meant there was
correct.
like Devil May Cry Black, and I was also getting confused with that ninja guy
Nope.
Black. So I didn't know. I didn't know if there was something new there I was missing.
And he's correct. Virgil is his twin brother.
Nice.
And yes, I'm playing the remake. The original does have Dante and white hair, confirmed. Yes, you win. You win, Messiah. What do you win? That. There you.
You win a thumbs up, man. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Good job.
So, did you know that DMC was Resident Evil 4? I did not know that.
Yeah, Devil May Cry.
There's a trivia question for you.
Also had badass music. Devil May Cry always had some great music.
Well, like I said, if I was to play that trailer, that's what you would hear is Last Resort playing just loud as hell. Let's see. Is there a DMC trailer to show? Nope. These are all. Oh, there we go. That was the official debut trailer. So this is Dante, black hair. Come on, get to the Dante part. Here we go. Much different look.
Oh my god.
You never played this remake?
No, I don't like that look.
Yeah, but the combat in this game is solid.
I mean, yeah, I was still, of course, I'd still. How did I not play this?
Yeah, this is the 2010 remake.
Nah, man, I have not played this.
Yeah, this is a blast to play. I own it on both Steam and Xbox. Who knows? Maybe it's part of this the
Whoa.
spring Steam sale. Oh,
No,
DoorDash is here.
he looks so different. Man. What are you getting, MG? What you eating, man? It's on PS5.
Let's see. I just want to see if it's part of the Steam sale.
Awesome. Thanks, Brooklyn.
But that is, I got to look that up, man. So they took the direction from Resident Evil. Okay, so that's where Res Evil was gonna go, and then they turned it into DMC. Interesting as hell.
Dude. I seen them, Dark Realm. I seen them play in. It wasn't Philly. It was a little outside of Philly. Awesome bar though, and I can't remember the damn bar. But yeah,
75% off, by the way, if you want to get it on Steam.
Oh, they are your favorite.
$7.50. Or for $9, you can get the whole complete pack with all the DLCs.
Wait, say that again. I'm sorry, I was looking at the comments. How much was it? 75% off.
Yeah, $7.49 if you just want DMC for the next 40 hours.
What is that one below it?
This is $9.99. That is the complete pack, which is costume packs, Virgil's Downfall, one of the DLCs, the weapons bundle.
Wow.
So,
dude, I didn't even look into the spring sale. I didn't even look into this yet. And I know Gamer Fridge is out there bringing up some good deals. Like, I have not looked into anything. Only played. How long is that going on for?
I think it's only about 40 more hours, it says. Let me go to the, see, they got the Capcom spring sale, which it is a Capcom property. Let's see. Yeah, everything I think is saying 40 more hours left.
How much is Village? I mean, I have Village, but 60% off. Wow.
Yep.
What is the price? I can't see that. What is the price on it?
$15.99 for Village, $19.99 for
so worth it.
Yeah. Now this one says this promotion ends March 24th. So they're going around and around here. Now I know when I bought it for Xbox Series X, let's see here. I paid it was a Capcom sale back then on Xbox, and I got like DMC 3, 4, 5, the remake, all sorts of crap for dirt cheap.
Nice.
So, but yeah, if you're interested in playing that DMC, it is $7.49, I think I said, on Steam if you want to pick it up. But highly recommend it. It's a fun way to get into the Devil May Cry series. So
really cool.
Again, that's what I've been playing. But let's go to the other part of life, which you have not been watching anything.
I have not been watching any damn thing. But really quick, Dark Realm. I think I actually have a picture with the group. I think I do when I went to the show. I got to check if it was them. But yeah, man, that was a great show.
So movie-wise, we've been busy here around the house. And I say around the house because these are things we've watched on streaming services. Gladiator 2, which we enjoyed.
Really? You enjoyed it?
We enjoyed it.
Okay, I didn't watch it.
It's worth it.
Behind me too.
And the callbacks to the first movie are great.
Okay.
So
I didn't know there was any of that.
Yep. Nope. And minor spoiler is funny. We talked about this when I was actually in Rome last year on vacation. They used to flood the Colosseum to do pretend sea battles. And this is actually depicted inside the movie. And it's one of the let everybody know that shit's for reals. They literally showed us how that happened over at the Colosseum when I was over in Rome. So neat shit. Otherwise, let's see. Craven the Hunter. It didn't suck. I thought it was a good origin movie. Elevation. It's a Netflix only movie. I'd give that about a B minus, but a good watch. Stars, and I keep forgetting his name off the top of my head. The new Captain America. Used to be the Hawk. Yeah, I keep forgetting that actor's name. And then, last but not least, The Wild Robot. A nice little animation that was good.
Hold on, I'm looking at the notes here, and I was like, hold on,
But if
where
you look
is
it up, it's Resident Evil 3.5 trailer, best quality.
Invincible?
Invincible is under TV series, so I've been watching Invincible.
Is that an anime? That's animated?
It's an anime. It's actually based on books by the guy who did the original Walking Dead.
So, is this something new? The Invincible just came out. The new
No, this
season,
is Invincible season 3 now. It's gone through 2 seasons already.
I mean, is season 3 something new, or?
Yeah, season 3 started a few weeks ago.
So that makes sense then. Why I was like, why is this Invincible show on Fortnite right now? Because they actually have some of the people in Invisible on Fortnite.
Okay, then they're crossing over because it came out recently.
So
for
they
season
just came
3
out a couple days ago. So that just hit me when you had that there. Yeah.
Yep. I finished the series Secret Level, and I was completely underwhelmed. That series did not do it for me. There was callbacks to certain things, and the Pac-Man episode was. Is this really Pac-Man? Is it really?
Sorry, Messiah. Cartoon, not anime. Cartoon. My
True,
bad. There's so much anime hitting. There's so many anime things hitting Fortnite now that I get confused between them all. So,
and then we have Wheel of Time season 3. 2 more. Daredevil Born Again just started. Like that series. Love the original Netflix. Now that Disney, Marvel, blah blah blah. Own it. It still is gritty. It still is the same, Daredevil we liked the Netflix series. They just brought in another character. So it was good to see it. Hey, Dubs. And then Harley Quinn. I can't get enough of watching Harley Quinn. The new season came out and about 4 or 5 weeks ago, and totally digging that. Nice. All right, who else did I miss here? All right, the creator of King of the Hill, or co-creator, created the comic. I thought it was the same guy who did, like I said, Walking Dead. Let's see, Invincible comic.
Man, you're making. Maybe I will have to give a Gladiator 2 a watch. I really didn't think they give there was anything about Gladiator 1 in that. I thought it was going to be something completely.
Oh no, it is not standalone. There's lots of callbacks to it. So let's see here. Who does it say? Robert Kirkman is who did Invincible.
Nice.
And like I said, he also is the original Walking Dead author.
Brooklyn, he's always going around New York, man, trying to get people to recognize him. It's hilarious. I know who the hell he is, and I know, of course, I know there's a lot of people out there that don't know who he is, but he acts like people should know. He'll go up to him and be like, "Hey, you want an autograph?" And people just be like, "Who's this weirdo?" Like, dude, Andrew Dice Clay comes up to me asking for a photograph. Hell yeah!
Yeah, no, I'd be like, "Hey, how about you and I? We go over to the frozen food section. You could keep a really good hard on over there." Agush. Yeah, no, I would never quote Clay to himself. Yes, I would.
Dubs, where you been? We talked about that, man. Where you been?
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and do this show.
Well, now that Michael B is tariffed, we're going to be on at what was it? What day is it? It's going to be Mondays. The pre-Multi-K Monday show, 8 o'clock. So we'll do the 8 o'clock slot. You have your 9 o'clock slot. That's what's next. So that's what's happening.
And yes, Messiah Kirkman did work on King of the Hill as well. Sexy MG claims that Andrew Dice plays walkabout golf. What? Damn.
No, he doesn't, does he?
I don't know.
No.
Does he?
I would love to play with Andrew. Can you imagine?
Maybe I'll just change my name,
message him on Facebook. Be like, hey, come on and join us sometime. And And walkabout, dude. That'd be
I'll
hilarious.
go ahead and join Walkabout and start, doing some dice. Jack and Jill went up the hill.
I
Both had
guess
a buck and a
we'll have to
quarter.
move to 8 p.m. now. 8 p.m. Then we'll run into Dub Show at 9. So yeah,
Oh man,
Mondays at 8. Yeah.
that's too funny. I didn't even read that he had that there, and I was quoting it.
Yep, there it is.
Yep.
Love that.
His name is Gregory. Cools. Now, there was a minor subject for
That'd be
tonight.
cool.
But before we get into that, we have to go ahead. I need to get some more water. I'm dehydrated from being sick yesterday. I had food poisoning. I've only had like 3 glasses of water in the last 24 hours. So I've been trying to chug up here this afternoon. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll put us up for a break. We'll come back and hit that subject matter. MUVR.
I need a shotgun, a quick beer. So yeah. Be back in a minute.
All right. So let's put us up here for a BRB.
One commercial we have. The one commercial.
One commercial break. Woo! BRB. There he is.
There we are. We're back.
Woohoo! All right.
Hope everyone enjoyed your ad.
I don't know. Mine was kind of silly. I don't know what ad popped up on my screen over here. I have a non-logged in version just to make sure ads do pop up. All right. I'll let you hit the rest.
Oh, go ahead and get
Sexy MG. Your jokes are not wasted. Trust me, they're not wasted at all.
We appreciate everything you say, MG.
Dubs, we've been going for almost an hour, man. We usually take a break of 45 minutes.
That's right.
Just found out there was a Rockers reunion back in the 1000s.
Like a guy in the house. What up, man?
There's rocking reunions all over Hell and Creation.
Oh, and I have to say, just because there was some wrestling chat going on in the chat there, WWE 2K25 with that showcase, the Steiner brothers look absolutely awesome. Like there really isn't anyone I've seen so far where like I don't know, they look messed up or like they didn't do a good job with their face or whatever. Everybody looks so awesome, and they did a great job with the crowd. They did a great job with the arenas. Everything just looks really damn good. Really, really damn good. And what's crazy is like the faces they make, like if you're going to hit them, like they will make a face of like, oh my God. Like it's crazy how their faces change. You're ready to take a photo, and then like 1 second later, their faces change because there's a punch going towards their face. Like it's crazy, man. There's a lot of detail that was put into this WWE 2K25, and there's still a lot more I got to experience. Hell no, Michael B. Hell no. Those days are gone. We have this under control now. It's under control. 10 o'clock. Done. That's it, buddy.
No, my daughters are not being watched by Brooklyn Menace, so we're fine. I hope not. I mean, He's up there, and they're way down there, so not a chance. All right, who else we got in here?
I have not seen in the showcase, at least I have not seen Jay yet. Of course, he's a playable character in the other matches in the game, but as far as the showcase, I'm sure he's definitely in there. I mean, he's definitely in the bloodline in there. So I just can't wait to see it, man. I can't wait to see what goes on, what kind of matches they're going to put him up against. So I've just been really, really impressed with the showcase. Love the showcase.
MG's way off target there. No, we're not playing Rocket League this week. Not gaming with viewers day. That was 2 weeks ago.
Oh.
I'm sorry. But we're going to try to make it better so that next time we do it, we don't have all of the echo that this StreamYard is giving us. We may be trying Restream.io. Michael B., is that what you've been using, you and the guys? Restream? Just curious if I should consider it or just bite the bullet and set everything up in OBS and have it that way.
Oh, dude,
right.
No, yeah, dude, that's it. I mean, it isn't WWE 2K25. It is the showcase that's in there, just like, with all the previous games. But like what I was saying early in the show, I thought this was seriously going to be Roman Reigns. I thought this was going to be all Roman Reigns, all matches with Roman Reigns, just like how it was with Rey Mysterio on the previous game. But it's not, dude. Like, I cannot believe all of the old matches that they're putting into this game. It's really, really awesome. I love it. Love it.
Yeah, the problem we had, Messiah, is that when we play games and I'm sharing screen and audio from the computer, it did not used to feedback. So when I was using a software mixer, sending it in to StreamYard, we never had an issue playing games or anything else. But when we tried to do it this last month, actually the last 2 months, I would get a pop-up on StreamYard saying, you're streaming audio and you have a guest, you will hear some echoes. And it was bad. It really was.
Michael B says use OBS.
Yeah, I just gotta figure out how to spend enough time with Sean doing show preps that we can set up Video Ninja or something.
10 minutes before start, not 5 minutes.
Yeah,
gotcha.
no. Yeah, no.
I know it'd take like an hour.
Well, once we set it up, it'll be just cookie cutter.
Yeah,
we'll set up the cameras in Video Ninja. I'll have the setup in OBS. It's just going to be a pain in the junk.
It sucked, Messiah. Like, it was bad, man. Well, I mean, the people in the chat were saying, Sean, go ahead and talk, because I was going to be muted, because every time I talk, I hear myself in the speakers here, and it's just like, no, I hate that, absolutely hate that. But I continued on. But dude,
if it was just Sean, I wouldn't have given a. I mean, we would have moved on, but it was actually audible to the viewers. So,
see you, buddy. Have a good night, man. Thanks for showing up.
Later, GG. Don't get computer advice from Michael B. He can barely use a kettle. What? But he can find poutine like nobody's business. Just saying. Yeah, I mean, I love OBS when I do my own streaming, just gameplay. OBS is the way I do it. It's a lot cleaner.
Man, trial and error.
So
exactly.
Yeah.
But this just so happened, dude. Everything was working fine before. Everything was working absolutely fine with StreamYard, and now, boom, he gets these messages saying there's going to be an issue. You're going to hear You're going to hear voices in your head, and sadly, it's my voice. Like, I just keep.
No, it's not whipped cream hits. I promise.
It looks like it. It does look like it. Oh, man, that's great.
How you
I'm going to edit that.
This doesn't pour out. You actually have to, sip it. You have to
going to
suck
edit
it like
that
a straw.
I'm going to edit that, definitely.
But it does make a weird sound too. So, all right, what was that thing we wanted to talk about?
That was MUVR. MUVR, and I wish Gamer Fridge was here, and I wish Meatball Saucy was here. I wish people that actually, maybe there's people here in the chat that know what MUVR is, but I am a complete noob with this. I have not put any arcade games in this. I've not put any console games in this. I've just watched a lot of videos. I went down this MUVR trip, man. That was
did.
just insane. Now, there's a lot of people that I've talked to in Discord that know about creating a room. Like you could make like your own bedroom, put up posters, put up you could emulate whatever you want. You can put Nintendo 64 in there, put PlayStation 2 in there, and there's a lot of amazing detail that you have cases to the game. So when you go ahead and put a ROM in this, it's not just like, oh, go to file, load game, and play your game. No, you actually have to go to a shelf, take the case off, open the case, take the disc out, put the disc into the PlayStation 2, and play. Same thing with Nintendo 64. With the Nintendo 64, it's not just like, oh, load a ROM. No, you have to go ahead and put the Nintendo 64 somewhere and hook the AV cables to a TV. It's not just like hit power button. No, you have to put the cables to the TV, which is crazy. Yep, exactly. Right there. Brooklyn says you have to even turn the TV on. It's very, very detailed. It looks insane, but what I came across, so this trip that I went down, I was like, okay, all these rooms are cool. This is awesome. I came across this arcade. This arcade is now Time Capsule is really good. I have to give props to Time Capsule. Time Capsule is absolutely fantastic. There's no lag. People enjoy it. There's track modes on all the games. It looks great. But guys, this is jaw-dropping. This is something my God, man, it's just so hard to explain. You might as well just click the play button. There's full-scale racers. There's Top Skater in this thing. There's Cruisin' World, there's Daytona USA, and guess what? There's net play. You guys can play this with each other.
Yeah, Rebel was saying he actually joined Saucy and MUVR and played co-op console.
Boom. Yeah. So console's able to happen in console, but this is with arcades, guys. Look at this.
And we're not going to show this whole thing. This is an hour and 9 minutes.
An hour long
of a tour.
This has so many arcade games and even pinball. Pinball FX is on this, so I've seen pinball machines in here also. But guys, look at this. Like, and the light gun games, you're able to play light gun games, racers.
Yeah, we'll bounce around. Here's the shoot 'em up floor.
Oh, it has Brooklyn, yes. But here's the arcade stuff, dude. It's the arcade stuff that's like blowing my mind, especially if you're able to just hang out, do some net play together. That'd be really cool. Like, I don't know how many people you're able to have in a room, but man, yeah. Messiah, what you could do, dude, is on this YouTube video in the description, there is the standalone. So it's 14 gigs. It's all these arcade cabs, but you do have to go ahead and load your own ROMs. But everything is set up for you. So he does include that. That is included in the description with this YouTube video, which is really damn cool. But look at this, dude. Look at that. Mario. Like, oh my God.
All right, now let's go to the full scale racers.
Look at this, dude. So you sit in those. You sit in those racers and you play. How cool is that? And it moves. I think this is one of the movable ones. I think the car moves.
No. Maybe. There's another set in here. So this is the full scale racers, and then we go into Racing Heaven.
See you, buddy. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Oh, look at that. This. I love this. Look at this. Look how sick that is.
Thank you, Michael B.
Look how sick that is, man. And again, guys, he's skipping through this. This is an hour long. This is an hour long of so many arcade games in MUVR. You got Crazy Taxi. You got 18-wheeler. Look at those San Francisco Rush, man, just like the arcade. Look how nice that looks.
All right, let's jump into
the
flight simulators.
Oh, yeah. The flight simulators, guys, this moves around. What is that? I forgot what I was saying before.
Let me find one of the other ones here.
Was that Afterburner? Like, that's 360, dude. When you're playing this game, this moves around with you. But you sit in this. And there's that Ferrari game. I think it's called Ferrari, was it 355 or 335 something? where there's 3 monitors and you
What
actually
about this one right
experience
here?
the monitors.
Battle
There is
Pod.
that. Check that out, guys. Star Wars Battle Pod. Exactly, Bobby. Boom. Bobby has the right comment there. This is like Galloping Ghost in your living room because there's so much, dude.
And so that's a good
Messiah.
question.
Yes, dude. I just actually got that confirmed today. I messaged one of the creators of these, of one of the guys that, puts together these rooms, puts together these arcades. And yeah, NetPlay is available. So as long as the other person has the ROM, you can go ahead and play these games together. He's still testing a lot of stuff because he finds it laggy, but still, dude, like, imagine this. This is crazy.
All right, and you were talking about light gun games.
And look, light guns, guys. Look at this. And I think what they said is you have to use your mouse. Big deal. So you have your VR headset on because this is through PC VR. PC VR, and I think they even said Quest 2. So, dude, there's Ocean Hunter, Messiah, like we were talking about, dude, in one of your previous shows. Ocean Hunter's on there. But yeah, the light gun games work. Everything, dude. Everything's just. My mind was blown. Like I could not stop talking about this. There it is. Yeah, there's some of the play there. He's really shaky.
All right, and here we go, coming into pinball heaven.
And look at this, guys. Like this is something where you said, hopefully.
So it looks like these are playing FX3 versions.
Look how cool that is. Yeah, man. This thing has everything. I seriously could not believe it. The pinball, the full-scale racers, shooters, fighters, you name it, man. It's on there. And Top Skater. Top Skater is on this. I seen Top Skater there. Like my mind was blown because I talk about Top Skater all the damn time. I love Top Skater, but it's such a huge machine, and seeing it in here, even if I'm just able to stand, use the controller, and use the skater that way, all good. I'm cool with that, man. It was just so awesome to see that machine in here. Look at this.
Now, I've thrown the link here inside the chat, so you can go ahead and find this video, which does have the information on getting the build.
Yeah, guys, if you know how to use MUVR, if you know where to put the ROMs, if you know how to use the game scanner, if you know how to use all that stuff, then you're set. Because this guy sets it all up for you.
You say game scanner and stuff. This reminds me of one of those emulators that came out for the Steam Deck when the Steam Deck first came out.
Yeah, man, because I'm not sure how that all works. I'm just like, you have to go ahead and put the ROMs in a certain game. But it's like, all right, if you're going to go ahead and download Cruisin', let's say you have Cruisin' World. Well, Cruisin' World had an N64 release. I definitely want the arcade release because I don't want the N64 release.
Okay, that's making me dizzy.
Like, rhythm games. Geo, if you're still here, there's rhythm games. There's a rhythm game room. Lots of rhythm games in there. Look at this. There's Beatmania.
Yeah, Messiah, I totally agree. I mean,
there's DDR.
This is put the headset on and you're there for the day, man.
There's DDR.
Yeah, Geo totally would love this.
Like, I have a massive. Oh wait. What's I want Brooklyn to mess with this. I have a massive build of this, but it's so huge I need to get a separate solid state drive just to put it on, dude. So I mean,
I believe you.
I'm cool with terabytes among terabytes. Like I have externals that I'd be glad to put this on. I just want to get it working, man.
Yeah, Messiah.
Yo, look at this. Look at this, dude. Even the boxing was push the button and boom. It's funny. I mean, it's not going to take your actual thing, but
imagine if we had this during COVID.
Right? Look at the air hockey, man. Like there's so much you could do. So like it would be great for Time Capsule to have something like this where people could go ahead and join up and play some games. But man, MUVR has it as long as you know how to work it.
Yeah, definitely cool. Like I said, this is over an hour for this thing. I've just been bouncing around. What is this theater?
So,
It says.
Prince, this is you could play this in VR, dude. I believe it's only going to be for Quest 2 right now and PC VR. So of course you could hook your headsets up to your PC and play it.
So check this out. Playing it like it was on a movie theater screen.
Damn. Yeah, man, you just got to load these ROMs up, dude. That's the problem I'm having. I'm not sure how to load up everything and go ahead and start the games. I'm completely I don't know much about MUVR, like just having hands-on experience. I just have been watching a ton of clips. This is very exciting, and for somebody that knows MUVR, I mean, this is the ultimate. This is the
Okay.
ultimate thing,
There's
man.
several mirrors out there. There's
To
a
have.
OneDrive, a Google
Yeah, dude.
Drive, a Mega Drive, and if you subscribe to Mega, obviously you get faster downloads if you're a premium subscriber to Mega.
I
You've got
agree, Messiah. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
yeah.
Keep going.
No, they've got their website here. Let's see. Share this tab instead. This does remind me of EmuDeck, if that's what I think it was.
Guys, Messiah, Prince, I would love to see you guys cover this. I mean, you guys were excited when I just shared some Pirate Yakuza games with you in the arcade that I seen there, with like Ocean Hunter and Fighting Vipers. And that was exciting to see. But to have this, man, is next level. And you could play this on your desktop, so you don't need VR. You could play this on your desktop, but VR is an option for you. But yeah, there's many ways to go ahead and enjoy this.
Yeah, I remember seeing where you would, like you said, turn the machine on and put in a game. I think this is different. Interesting, but different.
Oh yeah, how to how it you have to hold some objects in place. Yeah, that shows you how to do some things.
See, it very much reminds me of EmuDeck, the way you were talking about scanning for ROMs and stuff like that. This was very similar to what you were describing, the import export tool and everything.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I wonder if it's by the same guys. Probably not. Just because it has the word MU in it, Scott, doesn't mean it's the same thing.
Messiah, I don't think so, dude. Like, I don't think there's going to be a strike because he does not. Well, first of all, he doesn't include the ROMs. So this is really just like community created arcade cabs. So, you can just go ahead and place a blank cab there. If you push the power button or something on a cab, nothing's going to happen. So they can't get in trouble for that. It's just going to be the same thing. You just got to go out there, find your ROMs. There's no videos out there of just like, here's a complete build. Here's the ROMs included. So, it's just, there really is nothing to hit them with so far. It's just cabs built by other people, and that's it. So you could actually go ahead and in MUVR, like what it's known for, just go ahead and creating your room. There is I seen someone put a Terminator cab in their room, and they're just playing that one cab. But again, they have to go out there, find the ROMs, find all this stuff to get it working, because it's just a decoration if they're just going to plop that in there in their room. So.
Yes, sir. That build he shows is no ROMs. It is literally just
ROMs.
the room,
Nothing's
the cabs, and the art to support them. Saucy says challenge accepted. Run this on a rogue ally.
Meatball Saucy, get it going, buddy. I was hitting you up, man. I think in the Arcades Anonymous, I wanted you and Gamer Fridge to be like, hey, get out of that room that you're playing your games in and get this arcade working, because it will be an absolute blast, dude. And Meatball Saucy, I would love if you could do a video. Same with Gamer Fridge. Whoever wants to do it would love to have a tutorial on how to get this working, because, dude, this is really damn cool.
Yeah, definitely.
And Meatball Saucy, I'm a complete noob at this, dude. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Or I would have loved to show off my own footage, but like I said, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I have not made anything at all in MUVR, but this is just amazing footage that I've seen over YouTube. And there's a lot of videos out there, guys. Like this arcade stuff is new. So just like, I think it's honestly a couple months now that this arcade stuff has been going in there. If you go to their Discord, guys, check out their Discord. The MUVR Discord is massive. So what we've been showing you tonight is just like, arcade games that you could play. But if you have your own little room that you want, you could put as many toys in there that you want, like all this Nickelodeon stuff, all this stuff that you grew up with, you could put in there. You could put posters. There's so many different posters you could do in it. And there's tutorials out there on how to make your own posters. Put posters up in your room. And again, MUVR is just wild. Again, I absolutely love Time Capsule. For those that have played it, I always give props to Time Capsule. But, dude, this is next level stuff. This is really, really amazing. Really amazing.
Yeah, and I'm reading the website here. So it's only for Oculus Rift, Oculus Link, which is Quest with a PC VR, Valve Index, HTC Vive, WMR, and your 2D monitor, Windows only.
That's what happened with me. Oh, yeah. Retro Lizard. Same thing happened to me, dude. Happened with one video. I forget who the hell I was watching, but I'm like, oh, that's a cool room. That's really, really cool. And I went on YouTube and I just put in MUVR, and that's where I went ahead and seen that arcade that Rascal just put up and showed that hour-long video. You guys definitely need to check out because, dude, there's so much stuff he shows off. And yeah, dude, Retro Lizard, same with you, buddy. If you know how to get this started, please let me know because it looks like an absolute blast, especially if you could get people in the community together, go ahead and walk around an arcade, sit in Cruising World, like you're next to each other and you're actually playing the game. Nuts, dude.
This is the network play.
What up, Gregory?
Hey, Gregory. All right.
Yeah, here's what people mostly experience. This is just like a room. This is the room you create. You actually have to take the cartridge out, put another cartridge in, hit the power. You have to have those AV cords connected.
Earth's mightiest warriors.
It's awesome, dude. Look at those posters, video game posters behind. You could also load up videos through VHS. So let's say you want to watch a 90s show where you could put in a video. I think it's on the right, actually. See that TV on the right of the Street Fighter? I think there's a video playing there on the right, too. But yeah, guys, look at this. You can just look, there's light games. Look at this. Oh, this is a cool video.
That was a little cray. All right, so that's multiplayer there.
Look at this, guys. Oh, there's a lot of people in that room.
Yeah.
Dude. Hell yeah. Look at this. This is nuts.
Yeah, that's definitely some cool stuff.
Like this is a thing, man. Get together, play games, whether you're in someone's room, whether you're in an arcade. This is so cool. Look at all those people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jeez, I did not know.
Yeah, I mean, obviously they're not all playing, but they are all hanging out.
Of course, dude. Of course, bro. Those were the best days.
So net play. Call your friends to your room, man. Watch them play, or your games, or vice versa.
Bring in your own PC to someone's house. Yeah.
Pass the controller. Take turns. Definitely cool.
I love it, man. I absolutely love what I'm seeing. Again, I don't know what the hell I'm doing to get it working, but I love all of the content out there about this. Time Capsule blew my mind, but this is next level. This is something you guys need to experience. And once you get it working, man, it's a beautiful thing.
Definitely looks cool. I'll take a peek at it. I'm not sure I've got enough storage space for it. Let's see. Well, they have an RSS feed. Haven't seen that in forever. But I do not see their Discord listed here.
Oh, they might have turned off their invites for now. They do that often. So maybe they did that. Sometimes it's up, sometimes it's down. I've been in there for a while. I just didn't know what MUVR was all about, man, until really recently. So
I'll have to double check to see if I'm in their group. I know I'm in a few other ones that
create stuff all the time. Seriously, man, just from the most ridiculous things. Like you might think of something that a toy that you had many years ago, and it's going to be there. So you could go ahead and take that and put it in your room, put it in that arcade. You can build it exactly how you want it. And guys, what you've seen here in this video, this is just a full warehouse of arcade games in a VR created room. You could go ahead and take one of your rooms, just like one of those small rooms, especially if it's like very laggy. Let's just say you want to have friends over to play Cruisin' World. We could go ahead and put a Cruisin' World arcade machine in your room, have people over, and then, okay, you want to go ahead and have 2 people there and go ahead and play the game and watch. You could actually watch them play the game, which is cool too. Go ahead and do that. It's nuts, man. It's nuts.
Nice.
Yeah. So I had to bring that up tonight, guys, because again, I just stumbled upon it, and of course, there's many people out there that I'm sure will love this, and I want to see what they do with it. I want to hear some updates from people out there. If you are messing with it, just to see how you get it working, just to see what you're doing with your room. You could share your room with people, because I've also seen that on YouTube. There's the standalones. You could go ahead and share those with people. They could go in there, but again, no ROMs included, which is fine. But it's just like everything's there for you. Everything's set up. Go ahead out there, find your ROMs, and you're good to go. Oh, Gregory, geez, you missed so much. Gregory, please watch when we hit the MUVR section, please. This is why we probably do need timestamps. Just be like MUVR, pop it right there. Tampa Tech again. Look at
Sneaking
Tampa Tech.
in under the wire, throwing
Thank
out
you, Tampa
5.
Tech.
Was a 5? Let me go look at the chat
1
on the side.
It's 1.
1. Okay. And that
Thank you, Tampa
is
Tech.
Carl O is the winner of that membership. Thank you,
Awesome.
Tampa
Carl
Tech.
O's great-
Congrats,
great person.
Carl O.
But yeah, Gregory, please check this out, man. Please.
Yeah, I'll check it out. So now tonight, normally after our shows, we play Walkabout Mini Golf. As I stated earlier, I had food poisoning yesterday. Literally only ate a couple of pieces of toast. Finally, before I went to bed about 1 a.m. last night, a couple of Pop-Tarts. So, and very little water consumed, because every time I took a sip of water, I felt like I was going to have to hurl. So, Saucy is downloading it right now.
Meatball Saucy, man, I'm so glad you're downloading it now, dude, because I was bugging you. Well, I wasn't tagging you. I didn't want to actually bug you. And I think it was Arcades Anonymous Discord, where I'm like, Gamer Fridge and Meatball Saucy need to get on this and get this working, dude. Please, even if you can make a video, something, chat what you've done in Discord. I'm really looking forward to it, Meatball Saucy, because I feel like you're going to be a master at getting this all working, dude. It's beautiful, and yes, please.
And yes, Pop-Tarts is one of my comfort foods. So if I'm not feeling well, a couple of warm Pop-Tarts and some cold milk, that's my comfort food. Luckily, we had some around the house.
Meatball Saucy, I think I tagged you, Gamer Fridge, in the Discord, man, on where you could get the standalone. Yeah, dude, I let you know.
And plus, I did put the actual here.
Yes,
is
please. The more the better. I love this. See, this is what I love. I love that the chat comes together and is like, yo, I'm gonna work on this. I'm gonna work on this. And yes, please, the more the better.
And again, I've put the link there for the video that I showed, which goes ahead and
Chalk, I know, wants to learn how.
Shows the download links.
Thanks, guys.
And according to what we saw here,
bro, I put it in your Discord, Arcades Anonymous.
The video we saw was actually recorded using a 3060, so it wasn't even a super high-end card.
Shit, Rebel.
Well, they want to put it in our Discord.
Oh, MG is not interested. Well,
here, I'll go ahead and put that video we just saw inside the virtual reality section.
That's another thing, guys. I'm sorry. I keep cutting you off.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Brooklyn Menace. He was so happy that Meatball Saucy showed up to his movie night. There are movie nights going on right now in the community, which is really, really cool. Definitely got to check that out. What do you use, Brooklyn? Do you use big screen, or do you use something else?
I'm a fan of big screen myself.
Big screen's awesome.
Yeah.
I know there's also places in VR chat. There's many places out there that you go ahead and put a movie on. Look at that.
I mean,
Gregory wants to. Okay, yeah, he does
big
use
screen.
big screen. Big screen is really great to use. Man, I
Yeah,
remember
the thing is,
Scott
me
released.
being married and happily married, we actually spend as much time as we can watching movies together. So that's
All
why
big
I
screen,
don't
really
participate
awesome.
in these kind of things.
Big screen came a long way then. Damn, man.
Remember, they were still doing exclusive movies in Meta Horizon. Excuse me,
Yes.
Meta Horizons.
Yes. Yep.
There was that one scary cabin we went to where if you went upstairs they were actually streaming a movie, and actually no, it was a series. It was exclusive to Meta at the time. I'm not sure if they're still doing that, but there are some exclusive series and movies playing in Meta all
Oh,
the
look at
time.
this, guys. Look at this, guys. And this was a, what was it? What did this get? Did this get an Oscar? I forget. I was watching some kind of award show.
The Substance. That was the one that
With
Demi
Demi
Moore
Moore?
was nominated for. Did she
Yes.
win? I think she won.
Yes, she won.
Yeah.
My next movie night, we're playing The Substance. That's awesome, man. Yeah, I definitely want to check that out. I
Yeah,
heard
that's on
that
our list
that
of
had,
things to watch very soon.
That actually got, I believe that got nominated and probably an award for the best visuals, like best makeup, all that stuff. So yeah, awesome. Thanks, buddy. Hell yeah, man. Smash that like button, and then when this show is over, y'all got to get together, get that MUVR going, make some tutorial videos so I can enjoy it also. But yo, for those of you in the chat, how many people can actually join a MUVR session? Because just, dude, there was a lot of people that I seen in that one room. So imagine how many people could be walking around an arcade just wanting to play with someone else. Like that'd be nuts, man. If you could have, like, imagine if it's like Jackbox, there's like 100 people just walking around an arcade. That'd be really damn cool. So yeah, guys, do you know how many people you could have in MUVR? Thank you, Jason. Always appreciate you, buddy. Look at this guy. Don't touch that like button. Look at this guy.
Smack it. Smack it.
Ooh, man. 2 and it was tricky. Yikes. Yeah. Oh,
yeah, I can't tell what Oscars.
I mean, it was warned that it could be laggy. But I mean, this guy has all the games on. But well, at least like in certain rooms, all the games are on. Like he's
they're all
around
running the attract.
Of course, that's good. That's going to cause a lot of computer usage, man. But I mean, if you're just able to turn on one machine at a time, like let's say, okay, I'm going over here playing Cruising World. Anyone else want to play Cruising World? Go over there, hit the power button, and go ahead and play. That'd be fine. We don't need all the games played at once.
Yep. All right, man.
Thanks,
we
buddy.
have hit our mark here. We hit our
Michael
hour
B.
and a half.
I know Michael B's gone, but there's no 5-hour shows anymore.
Nope.
We hit these marks, and that's it. We're done. It's done.
All right. However, if there's other stuff you want to see us expand upon, things we've done in the past, you want us to bring back, let us know. VR has always been a big part of our show, so yeah, we do more VR stuff. Hell, we may go ahead and host another show in VR like we did many moons ago. So, but let us know in the comments on this show what you want to see going forward. And we've done 100 episodes. What did you like? What didn't you like? And let us know.
Give some recommendations. Hell yeah, we're up forever, man. Like I said, you guys control the show. We have some show notes, but it's not massive, and we like going off of what the chat tells us, the topics. Well, at least I like it. I don't know.
I totally like it. Trust me.
So yeah, man. You guys,
the less show prep I have to do, the better.
You guys keep this show going. Like, you guys keep the show rolling. You guys bring up the topics. We go off it, and I love that. I love everything about that. So thank you very much, guys. We appreciate you. Meatball Saucy, please tag me in anything, man, that you have updates on as you mess with this. I'm very interested in seeing where this goes. I want to really get into MUVR. And yeah, dude, I'm really looking forward to it. So I'm glad you looked into it. Glad you're picking it up and working on it. So hell yeah, Dan. You too. Thank you.
All right, guys. So thanks everybody who joined us here in the chat, participated. Thanks to our super chats from Retro Lizards Custom Arcades and Kevin Clausen, Tampa Tech, for going ahead and giving a gift membership over to Kurt O. So that's all we got for today. Sean, go ahead and
let's
take us
get out of here, man. Let's play some games. Let's go ahead and play some. I got to play some WWE 2K25. So let's get out of here. Guys, hit that like on the way out, please. If you enjoyed the show, subscribe if you haven't yet to keep up to date with all the latest shows and uploads. Go ahead and join us in the Discord, and we will see you next time on That
Gaming Show.